Hey guys, this is Mike Tornicasa here with the Unexplained University Online, and behind the camera,
George Anderson. What's up, guys? Mr. Anderson.
okay, the reason why we're here right now, we were about to do our investigation. We wanted to do it live, of course, and we're working on that, but we were going to go up to this urban legend that I'm familiar with. Anybody from around New Springfield, Ohio, which is where we're at, might know of this. It's about 3 German witches. This investigation, pretty excited about. We're not able to do it, and that's not the reason why I'm excited, but this was a lesson. You know, we knew about this place. I know where it's at, and it's on private property. So I tried to contact, it's the Lipley family. That's their farmland. Their family goes back generations. They came from Germany back in the early 1800s. So I know where their house was, and I went on their property, and I went to make contact with them because, of course, you know, this is a sensitive area, family farm. My guess, you know, urban legend, I believe, was just an urban legend. I had a feeling this was a family plot that goes back to probably the first generation family here. I made contact with Lipley, who live here now, the generation that currently owns the farmland out here. And they didn't want to be on camera. At first they were standoffish, and I understood that, and you know, I just wanted to reassure them that I just wanted to ask them for permission. I wasn't trying to invade their property or space. I wasn't aggressive at all. You know, I was listening to them. And in the course of this, I found out what the family has been going through with all the years of this urban legend. Their family plot, which, like I said, goes back from what they told me, back to the first generations here from Germany. People who have been coming here in search of this urban legend of the 3 German witches that were supposedly buried there, had been trespassing on private property. The family doesn't even know how this urban legend started, but since it started, people have been coming here. They were kind of surprised because nobody's ever stopped and asked them before for permission. So I felt kind of really bad after knowing what they've been going through, and I am definitely glad I stopped to ask for permission or just to talk to them first, because they've had people vandalize this family plot, damaging the stones, the headstones, knocking them over, and it's gotten bad to the point where they've had the police here many times. They've been threatened by trespassers when they were trying to push them off their property, telling them to leave, didn't want to leave. So this has been a big issue. They've upgraded their security. They're trying to make sure nobody goes there now. And I would advise anybody who's heard of this legend before and is curious to know that this is debunked. This is a debunked urban legend. This is a family's private plot that they have on their property that goes back to their very first generation here that started these farms. And we would just ask you to respect this property. Do not go looking for something that's not there. There's no witches buried there. It's just a family plot. Now me, when I do this investigating, just like Mr. Anderson, you know, we got to be aware of our surroundings. We don't just go barging into some place trying to catch some kind of activity or something without knowing where we're at. Honestly think this was a great experience. Anybody thinks about coming out here, there's no German witches buried here.
And you will get arrested if you come out here.
Yeah. You'll get arrested. The family's got upgraded security, like I said. They keep an eye on this place 24/7. So that's the story here. Keep watching, and I hope this was informative to everybody. And we'll see you guys at the next spooky location. And again, this is Mike Tornicasa, and behind the camera
Is George Anderson, Mr. Anderson, always.
all right, guys.